The visa that we're going to be discussing today is the spousal visa, and under the immigration rules, this is referred to as Appendix FM. So, in order to apply for this visa, you will need to be coming to the UK to live with a family member on a permanent basis. And there's different types of relationships that qualify for this visa category, and they include a spouse, so that is the most common and um, the main kind of route for this visa type. You can also be a fiance, a proposed partner, a proposed civil partner. You don't have to be married. You kind of just lived together for 2 years as well, which we'll come on to on the next few slides. Children can also apply for this category, as can parents and dependent relatives. However, the requirements for parents and dependent relatives are extremely high, so that would be quite rare circumstances in which that would be permitted. Most people will apply for this visa initially from outside of the UK, and then once you're in the UK, you can extend the visa. You can also switch to this visa from other visas, and we will discuss that later on in the slides as well. In order to apply for this category, the family member that you are joining in the UK must be British or Irish, or they must have settled status in the UK. So if they have indefinite leave to remain, they would also qualify. This this visa category is for people who are non-European nationals, and there are other circumstances in which you can apply for a family visa. For example, if your family member has refugee status. The waiting times for this visa are quite long, so if you apply outside of the UK, it can take up to 24 weeks to receive the decision. And you can't apply for this visa if your family member is in the UK temporarily. So, for example, if they're here on a work visa or if they're a student, they must be here on a permanent basis, either due to their British citizenship, Irish citizenship, or the fact that they have indefinite leave to remain.